Hey everyone, welcome to Prep Week. I first wanted to take a minute and congratulate you on making a decision to change your life. It really is the hardest thing about this process is just making the decision to start. So congratulations and welcome to Prep Week. I am Michelle, and we also have two other coaches in this group, Danielle and Veronica. And we are here for you. So please, if you get confused, we've all been there. We also have some seasoned challengers in here that people get such great success that they just keep repeating this process every month. So you are more than welcome if you get confused to reach out to us privately, but I highly recommend you posting your question right in this group. And there's really several reasons behind that. It's really nice to get a different perspective. So, by posting it in the group, you're going to get several coaches that are going to give you how they would handle that situation. But it also really is helpful for your fellow challengers because if you have that question as someone new, I guarantee you either us or a challenger has been through that or is having that same question. So it's a huge benefit for us to be able to answer that question right within the group. If you reach out to us privately, we're most likely going to come in and do a video on it to explain it further because, again, if you have that question, others are doing that same thing. And I also wanted to let you know, please never feel like you're on an island by yourself. When I started this process over 3 years ago, it was me and the book. And I was so overwhelmed with the containers. I did have good success, but I fell off. And we have been through this. I have done this for 15 months now that I kind of consider myself a pro. So don't let those containers overwhelm you. The first week is tough, and you need to just keep it really, really simple until you wrap your head around the containers. Now, 15 months later, I don't really use my containers except my teaspoons and my carbs because my mind thinks those cups contain way more than they really do. But I'm happy to say that it has taught me how to eat. I have made it all summer long and I've lost 3 pounds. I'm going on my 4th month now at my, doing maintenance without gaining a single pound. And there's been cheat meals and vacations during that time, but I truly just know how to eat and how to fuel my body. And it is a very, very powerful thing. And I can tell you, we're going to talk about this a lot, but I really still stick to the meal plan as close as possible because when I cheat, it just makes it harder and it makes me want to cheat even more. This is a lifestyle and I will eat like this for the rest of my life. So yes, this is a 21-day challenge. However, that's just part of the tracking system. This is way more than that. We want you to be here 6 months from now, a year from now, 2 years from now. We're not going anywhere and we want you to come along on this journey with us. Let me talk about a few things that I've seen since I have done challenges now for 15 months. There's kind of a pattern. The people that have the best success are the ones that plug into this group. Even if you're having a rough time, if you're frustrated, lean in. If your dog dies, if you have major stress happening in your life, lean in. If you're on vacation, holiday, you name it, lean in. The more you participate in this group and the more you give to this group, the more you're going to get out of it. I promise. You just have to trust me on that. And also know that the people in this group, normally we have about 35 to 40 people and a lot of repeat challengers. We do have several new people this round. And there are people from all parts of the country in here. Don't think that these are just my friends or Danielle or Veronica's friends. They are our friends now. They're really almost, I spend more time with you guys than sometimes I do with some family members. But we have all bonded because of this group. And really, if so don't ever feel like you're asking something silly. This is a place for encouragement and motivation and positivity. There's so much negativity out there, and you may even have family members that aren't supportive. This group is going to be huge for your success in this challenge. Be sure to like the posts. Be sure to comment. Ask your questions. You don't have to post a sweaty selfie if you don't want to, but there's no judging. We look pretty bad in ours, and it's fun. Take pictures of your dogs in there. The more you add to the group, I promise you the better success you're going to have. So again, just welcome to this challenge. We're super excited to have you. Be sure to read your book when it comes in. My challengers, I've sent you an email with the PDF file that also has the book. On BOD, if you go to program materials, every bit of information for this challenge is in there. So really get yourself a game plan for this week so that you can really start crushing this challenge on Monday. Also in this group, if you click on the little people icon at the bottom of your app, and then go up to info files, there are a lot of files that I have added to this group for recipes and just helpful materials to help you through the challenge. So be sure to look at that. And then last, I want to make sure you understand Focused Fit Club on Facebook is like home base for our challengers. I will post meal plans, recipes, daily motivation. I'll do videos. All three of us will do videos in both places. And that is a place for people that don't necessarily want daily accountability, but also I can do a lot of stuff over there as far as recipes go. There is a search bar at the very top of Facebook. If you're looking for a specific recipe, for instance, use a keyword chicken, and it will filter every post. I've been doing this for 15 months. I have so many recipes in there. So click on or type in chicken, and it will filter everything and pull up every single item I've ever cooked with chicken. Tips and tricks for traveling. If you just type in tips and tricks, it will pull up and filter posts on that. So I have done this so long, I've pretty much covered it all. So really use that search function. If you go to the album section, I have broken everything down into breakfast, lunch, dinner, treats, Shakeology recipes, meal plan videos. So it is a really great resource for anything 21 Day Fix related that you need. Another thing that you need this week is to make sure you've downloaded the 21 Day Fix Tracker app. That is where you will be tracking your containers. Be sure to change your weight as you lose weight. Be sure to change that because it will affect the amount of containers that you get for a day. And then there is the Beachbody On Demand app. I don't know how you're streaming, but you can use Roku, Fire Stick, Apple TV. I use my laptop, iPad, or iPhone, depending on what I have that day and my kids aren't using. So make sure that app is really, really awesome to have, and that's how you stream your workouts. I actually keep on my phone the workout calendar. I highly recommend following that calendar. The trainers, we have all these personal trainers right on the TV, but they have set up a calendar in such a way that you're focusing on different body parts every day. And so I made the mistake of, I had the All Access Pass. I was so excited that I was jumping around all over the place trying to try new things. And what was happening is I was really, really, really sore, and then I would end up skipping. So you are going to be sore, but the good thing is you'll be sore in different body parts on different days. And so really follow that calendar. Let your coach know what program you are starting, and start and finish that program before you move on to a new one. Most of the challengers do start off with the 21-day fix. It is just, it's a great program. It's hard. I was one level under the modifier. So don't get frustrated. I really leaned on my meal plan more than anything. My results, 75% of them have come from my meal plan. That doesn't mean I skipped. I plugged in every day. I might have just been going through the motions someday because I was sore, but I never skipped. Well, I very, very rarely did I skip a day, because you want to build up that momentum. And now it is like breathing to me. It's like brushing my teeth. I still don't like it, but I do it. I show up every single day. So hope those tips help. And again, reach out to this group is just going to be the key to your success. But ultimately, we can give you every tool out there. But if you're anything like me, I just had to get out of my own way, get away from my own excuses that I told myself. You're capable of so much more than what your mind is telling you. We have faith in you. You just need to now get faith in yourself and lean on us for the hard time. So welcome to this group. Be sure to like all the posts so that we know that you have read it. So we will be here all week long, giving you tons of helpful information that I didn't have when I started. So we're trying to think of, as when we were new challengers, what tripped us up and what confused us, and pass that information along to you, because we ultimately want to give you every single thing possible for your ultimate success. I want you to feel like I feel. And nothing in this world tastes as good as healthy feels. I promise you, if you get frustrated, I want you to just think of my journey and let that be the fuel. If you can't have yourself fueled, because you're gonna be frustrated. Unfortunately, when you eat, that's immediate gratification, and then you immediately feel like crap afterwards. Whereas you're putting in all this effort, and you don't see immediate results, and that trips people up. This is a slow process. You're not going to lose this overnight. I normally lost 1 to 2 pounds a week. That's it. Sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less, but on average, I never lost more than 7 pounds in one round. But guys, I've now lost 75 pounds, and I did that in less than a year. I started out at 205 pounds, and I'm now 128, and I feel fantastic. I still have hanging skin. I still have snakes in my head that I work on every single day. But this was slow for me. But you don't want something fast, because it's not going to last. So have a great day, guys. I believe in you, and I just want you to find that belief in yourself. Have a great day.